George Nolan.
And where have you been? What did you do today?
I have been to a town hall meeting by Congressman Hensarling of the 5th District.
So what was your impression?
It was horrible. He basically is a very right-wing, and everybody in there was right-wingers. There's very few of us that were progressives and liberals.
What kind of question did you ask?
I asked him whether his pledge to the U.S. Congress was over his pledge to Grover Norquist. He did not answer that sufficiently.
Tom Berry.
And where were you?
I was at Congressman Hensarling's, what would you call it, town hall meeting.
Mm-hmm. What impressions did you get?
Not very good impressions. He talked about his right-wing program, and he was against the president, etc.
How would you describe his economic policies?
Poor. He wants to cut everything and put everybody out on the street.
I'm Judy Bryant.
What organization are you with?
Oh, I'm the field organizer for Texas Alliance for Retired Americans.
What did you think of Jeb Hensarling's town hall meeting tonight?
Well, Jeb Hensarling's been my congressman ever since he's been in office, and I had the same impression as the others, that he's not for anything progressive. He does have, as the others have said, right-wing ideas. He's not really for the people, and I think a lot of the people who have voted for him have much mistaken impressions about him.
What kind of...
I'm Deborah Beltran with the Dallas MoveOn Council, and this actually was my first town hall meeting and my first time to see Jeb Hensarling, and all I can say is that he is slipperier than a greased pig when you try to get an answer out of him.
Okay, my name is Leah Witherspoon, and I've just come from the town hall meeting with Jeb Hensarling in Forney, Texas. And the two things that alarmed me that he spoke about, the first was when he talked about the 51% of America that voted for President Obama, and he called Obama their president right after he had talked about that we were all Americans. And I'm sorry, he's his president too.
I'm Rosemary Rieger, and I was just at the town hall meeting with Jeb Hensarling like the others, and it wasn't a very constructive meeting at all. He like others have said, he's very divisive, and he talked about how 51% of Americans voted for a president that he didn't support, and he can't support any of that what's going on. And yes, it just wasn't very constructive at all. He didn't have...
I'm Gene Lance from the Texas Alliance for Retired Americans. There were approximately 115 people in Jeb Hensarling's town hall meeting that we just came from. Of that 115, I know for sure that one of them was not an Anglo, because Hensarling has a staffer that's got a Spanish surname. So everybody else, though, I believe, was an Anglo and reflected, I think, very conservative values. A lot of the questions were not so much questions as they were just applause for the far right-wing program that Mr. Hensarling has shown. And I thought that he articulated the trickle-down economy about as well as anybody has done since President Reagan. It may be a pack of lies, but he does it very, very well. And I was very, very proud that the Texas Alliance for Retired Americans, Job of Justice, and MoveOn were there to hear this and to further our understanding of the problem that we're up against. Thank you.